talking about how conservatively they think that Tesla's positioned well as far as that penetration as this becomes more and more predominant. They see, well, they're estimating 25% in terms of penetration in the U.S. Now, Wedbush analyst, you mentioned Dan Ives, he sees Tesla on track to hit its 1.8 million unit delivery expectation for the year. And, well, they say that, he says, I should say, that they're going to be able to do it with margins expecting to trough initially in the next 1 to 2 quarters and then ramp back up into fiscal 2024. But he also believes China demand this quarter is basically progressing very strong and with a steady, the last few weeks of June, he thinks that should translate into record China quarter for the second quarter.
The EV industry has experienced remarkable growth, and the weekly demand surpassing the total sales of several years combined. This surge in popularity signifies a shift towards sustainable transportation and a reduction in reliance on fossil fuels. With the projected growth of the EV market, Tesla's supercharging network becomes a valuable asset, attracting interest from other manufacturers and potentially adding substantial value to Tesla's stock. Welcome to Primo Invest.
In the meantime, EV maker Rivian shares are trading slightly higher this morning, up about 2% after an announcement they have agreed to adopt Tesla's charging standard. Ford and General Motors struck similar deals in recent weeks, securing access to Tesla's expansive North American charging network. Joining me now, Yahoo Finance's Prav Subramanian, who covers the auto industry for us. So Tesla keeps, racking up these partnerships. I'm still wrapping my head around what it all means. Investors, interestingly, seem to like this for Rivian.
Yeah, it's another domino has fallen in this whole sort of charging landscape here, where basically Tesla's NACS standard is now going to become, I think it's going to become the default standard for North America. You had GM signing on, you had Ford signing on, and now Rivian saying that in 2024 they'll be able to access the charging network. In addition to the fact that in 2025, newer vehicles are going to add a native Tesla port, the NACS port, in the car so they can go directly to the Tesla network without having to use an adapter. So that's a big deal. I think Rivian saw that they needed to hop on board in order to sell their vehicles to people that want to use that network. That's 12,000 superchargers. They're reliable. They're available. You got to hand it to Tesla there. They actually made a strong network, and everyone wants a piece of it. After Ford, ticked it off, they began that whole process. So here we are. I think that's a key driver here is that reliability and access to that network that everyone wants.
Tesla has emerged as a dominant force in the EV market, captivating consumers worldwide with its stylish designs and advanced technology. The EV industry itself has experienced remarkable growth and is poised for continued expansion in the next decade, despite varying forecasts on the pace of EV adoption. The global EV market has witnessed exponential growth, with sales surging by 43% since 2019. In 2021 alone, the weekly sales of EVs surpassed the total sales in 2012. Underscoring the rising popularity of electric cars. This surge in demand not only signifies a transformation in the automotive industry, but also represents a crucial step towards reducing reliance on fossil fuels and mitigating environmental impacts. Morgan Stanley's recent research reveals a more cautious outlook on the future of EVs, highlighting that they currently represent less than 7% of new car sales in the US. However, projections indicate that EV penetration in the US will reach 25% by 2030 and a substantial 75% by 2040. Meanwhile, the electric car market experienced significant growth, with over 10 million sales last year, largely driven by China, which accounted for around 60% of the market. This impressive figure encompasses both battery electric vehicles and plug-in hybrid electric vehicles. Despite challenges faced in 2022, automakers persist in introducing new EV models across various segments and price points, ultimately fostering increased EV adoption. The transition to eco-friendly transportation and the availability of more affordable electricity as a fuel source are driving this acceleration towards sustainable mobility. The electric vehicle market is poised for remarkable growth, projected to reach an astounding $693 billion by 2030, with a steady annual growth rate of 17.3%. This surge in popularity of electric cars can be attributed to advancements in technology and an increasing global consciousness regarding the environment. Tesla is well positioned to benefit from this surge in demand due to its supercharging network. Rivian, GM, and Ford have recently announced their adoption of Tesla's North American charging standard, allowing Rivian vehicles to utilize Tesla's supercharger network. This collaboration comes after Tesla's introduction of its EV connector, which has garnered significant attention and interest in the industry. The limited availability of EV charging stations worldwide has been a significant hurdle for EV adoption. While progress is being made in installing charging infrastructure, some regions and states still lag behind in meeting demand. However, the increasing demand for EVs, coupled with the need for a robust charging network, presents an opportunity for companies to develop and expand such networks. In this regard, Tesla's decision to open up its charging network positions them to meet the soaring demand for their vehicles. This move is not only beneficial for Tesla's car sales, but also reflects positively on their stock value, as evidenced by the stock's more than 4% jump upon the announcement of Rivian joining the board with NACS. The validation and potential value of Tesla's supercharger network are further underscored by Morgan Stanley's estimation that it could be worth over $100 billion by 2030. The recent announcement from Rivian, GM, and Ford underscores their shared desire to gain access to Tesla's supercharger network for their respective electric vehicle owners. As the electric vehicle market continues to thrive, manufacturers are heavily investing in improving the user experience through advanced EVs that offer longer ranges, faster charging times, and enhanced overall performance. This rapidly evolving landscape reflects the convergence of technology and consumer interest, leading to a future where EVs dominate the automotive sector, offering both environmental sustainability and substantial economic opportunities. Projections indicate that by 2035, electric vehicles could comprise 45% of global car sales, while the sales of traditional internal combustion engine cars are anticipated to gradually decline in response to the shift towards EVs. With the ongoing expansion of the global electric vehicle market, numerous automakers have unveiled their intentions to boost the production of electric cars, opening up further possibilities for embracing electric mobility. One such opportunity lies in the option of leasing electric cars and vans, which offers a more affordable alternative to owning a vehicle due to lower monthly expenses. In light of these developments, Tesla, as a prominent player in this thriving EV market, stands to capitalize on the available opportunities, making it wise for investors to maintain an optimistic outlook regarding the future prospects of this leading automaker. In addition to the growing market for electric vehicles, there is also a significant focus on developing sustainable charging solutions. Various companies and governments are investing in the expansion of EV charging infrastructure to meet the rising demand. This includes the establishment of fast charging networks along highways, the installation of charging stations in urban areas, and the integration of charging facilities into existing infrastructure. The availability of a well-developed charging network is crucial for widespread EV adoption, and further reinforces the potential for Tesla's supercharging network to play a pivotal role in the future of electric mobility. By providing convenient and efficient charging options, Tesla can solidify its position as a leader in the EV market and continue to drive the transition towards a greener transportation system. Thanks for watching. For more videos like this, click the link shown on screen. Remember to give us a like and subscribe to our channel. And as always, have a good one.